Oh, animals, but unfortunately we don't really have any reason to get an animal right now. We will soon, but for now we will just move on. Oh, and we want to be friends with the marksman. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Why not? And we will camp and we'll have a sleep. Awesome. Do we have food? Do we have... No, we don't even... Okay. Can we cook something? Maybe? Please? Kindly? Sir, can I have another one? We can make more milk cupcakes. I mean... Yeah. Because we don't have salt, we can't really cook anything good. We don't have any eggs, yeah. So, can we cook? I think we can cook something with the game, maybe. No, not without salt. Yeah, right. We need salt for that. All of it. This is the tricky part, right? But I think, yeah. I mean, we don't have much choice here. We will actually cook some cupcakes. Because why not? It's food. Some food. We're out of food, yeah. See, that's why we need the cupcakes. Who doesn't love a cupcake? So we'll keep going to the research center, or the quarantine center, I guess it was called, yeah. Still have some fuel, but we are getting quite low on fuel as well. We should really start trying to get some more fuel. Ammo is okay, food is quite bad, water is fine. You arrive at the quarantine center that the robot described, a massive fortress-like structure with a strange contraption on its door. Yeah, try to enter. The strange contraption scans you. After a few seconds the door opens. You aren't exactly sure what it was scanning for, but it looks like you passed. While exploring the quarantine center, you find a massive room filled with countless rows of strange pod-like devices. Laying inside the pods are human beings of all shapes and sizes. On the wall of the room you see a bulletin of some sort, though much of the text has faded and become illegible. You also note the door in the back labeled Control Room. Let's examine the pods. The people in the pods have been hooked up to a network of tubes. They look serene. Examine the bulletin. Nat Center, Experiment, Lab, Project Methodology 1. Place Protection, Subvert Reality, Animation, Inject Memory and Term X Contact 3. Can't Monitor, Ejects until all clear. Case of Cataclysm Event, Dispatch Escort Subjects to Center. Yeah, so they send out the robot to escort people here. They will enter the control room. You enter a room with a large monitor, below which sits a keyboard and microphone. Not long after you enter, the monitor flashes with text. Is somebody there? Who are you? We'll reply. I mean, why not? I mean, I can think of plenty of reasons why not, but yeah, why not? You approach the microphone. We're explorers. We stumble upon this room while exploring the quarantine center. Who are you? Oh, thank the way, Father. I finally found somebody. Please, you have to get me out of this place. Where are you? A lovely little island called Paradiso. It's a nice place. We've got everything we need to survive, and everybody's generally pretty happy. Of course, none of the others realize they're trapped in a simulation. Yeah. What do you need us to do? You ever get the sense that you're living in a simulation, like your entire life was fake? Like most people, I just dismissed it as a fun thought experiment until I found what I can only describe as a manual override. It's hard to explain. I managed to gain limited control of the simulation console, but I need somebody on your side of reality to actually open up my pod. Let me out of here. Use the console. The password is Endymion. I mean... Huh. We could help him, but... Is he better off in there? I mean, realistically, yes. Actually better off in there. He's got food. Doesn't have to worry about, you know, the whole zombie thing. Tricky. Well, we'll help him. It's what he wants, I guess. And we get another trade point. The moment you enter the password, an alarm starts blaring and the monitor begins flashing a warning message. Unauthorized user detected. Security will be with you shortly. Please present them your credentials. Blast doors hidden in the wall suddenly open up, and out from them step several armed robots. We could lie, or we could hack them, or we could run away. I think we'll hack them. You quickly poke around the console and manage to initiate a manual override of the robot security protocols. The robots immediately power down. Okay. You start navigating through the control console, eventually stumbling across the experiment's archives. You find a massive amount of automatically collected data, as well as manually written log entries. Most of these entries have been corrupted, but you find a few that are still partially readable. Alright. Log entry 1. Endymion, the first time we've ever placed humans in a full virtual reality environment. With the artificial memory injector Dr. Delacourt devised, the subjects won't even realize they're in VR until we pull them out. Brain sync rates are over 90% across the board since we sped up the passage of time within the simulation, which is encouraging. That said, we still haven't figured out how to prevent the bodies of the subjects from aging while in the pod, so true immortality is still a ways away. Log entry 2. September 2nd. It's been about 6 months from the Class 6 cataclysmic event that the folks outside are calling the Fall. In light of the state of emergency, the Provisional Coalition has decided to pull the plug on Paradiso and the rest of Project Endymion. Well, they can decide whatever they want, but they can't tell us what to do anymore. With the future of humanity at stake, the Foundation has decided that the Paradiso experiment will continue, though with a few modifications. First, no more pulling subjects out, even if we receive the all-clear signal, as if. They'll live their entire lives in the simulation. Second, no more direct interference on our part, other than adding new subjects, births from the perspective of the Paradisians. From now on, the future of Paradiso will be for the Paradisians to decide. Oh dear. Log entry 3. March 2nd. No, actually March. 2 years since the fall. Looks like there's still life out there. The automatons have continued doing what they were programmed to, pulling in a ton of new uninfected subjects from the local area. Willing? I probably don't want to know. Most of the original Gen 1 subjects have died at this point, making these new Gen 2 subjects the majority of Paradiso's population. We've continued to monitor the island and have observed some potentially troubling developments. Since the introduction of the Gen 2s, the once democratic governance of the island has taken a sharp turn towards authoritarianism. Theoretically, Paradiso shouldn't have any issues with resource scarcity, and with the artificial memory injector, the Gen 2s shouldn't be bringing in their external values or biases. So we're unsure what the underlying sociological cause of this change might be. Log entry 4. June, 2 years since the fall. God King the Sixth was stabbed to death by one of his counselors, and now God King the Seventh has ascended to the throne of Paradiso, possibly the most brutal one yet, which is saying something. At his coronation, he threatened that the first 100 people to stop applauding will be sacrificed to the Wave Father, one of the many gods the Paradisians have devised. We assumed it was just grandstanding, but the madman really went through with it. Easily the single largest loss of subject life since the start of the experiment. Log entry 5. March, 2 years since the fall. Well, they've finally done it. It would seem that God King the 17th was too cruel for even the Paradisians to accept. After a century of internecine warfare, in Paradiso time at least, the fourth great uprising has ended with God King the 17th's head on a pike, and it would seem that some semblance of democracy has returned to the island. Whether due to the data corruption or some other external reason, there seems to be no further log entries after this one. Let's pull this guy out of the simulation. And dang. Sweet. You've decided you're going to help this guy, but you've got a few options on how to proceed. We can use the console to open his pod, we can try to open all pods, or we can try to enter Paradiso. Or we can manually force open his pod. I think we'll use the console to open his pod. Navigating through the console menus, you find a way to safely disengage him from the simulation. As his life support system gradually powers down, the door of his pod automatically pops open. He takes a few frantic breaths, but it soon stabilizes into a steady rhythm. As he opens his eye for the first time, you tell him, "Welcome to the real world." And the trucker is joined. Okay. Test Judge wants to join you, but your truck is full. They'll head to the bar in Mountain Way and wait for you there. Alright, go. And we can remove the recluse bad trait from us, and that's exactly what we will do. We have 2 points here to spare, we have 3 points here to spare, so we will remove aloof. Oh, we don't have enough books. Oh, fair enough. And this guy. Well, for the instructor we can actually add a good trait and then remove a bad trait if he gets it. So we will do that, but again, we need more books. Cool. It's a cool event. I like that. And it would seem that he is now in Mountain Way, which is over there. So we will go there when we have a spot for him. We don't currently, but we want to get a spot. So when we do get those 12,000 scrap and we can add a crew spot to our truck, we'll go there and pick him up. And we will drive him down to our city, Starlight City. Which is where we are now producing stuff as well. That's where the little pop-ups are coming from. The supply cache is as good as new. After all, what kind of maniac would go digging in the dirt under Dustlands? You managed to uncover a stash of dried food. 20 rations. Well, that's good. That's good, because we were running out of cupcakes. So, you know. We will camp, kitchen, cook, no, not the water, the rations, and we'll cook them. So we actually have some food, enough food for us to do some foraging. We can forage for food. We'll get some mushrooms. We'll keep foraging. More mushrooms, and we'll forage again. And we're attacked. Quick battle. But we did get some food. So now we're gonna head up there. And there's not really anything there, so before we go, we will hunt. And we'll search for a trail. We didn't find anything. We'll try again. And fail, and once more. No. Okay, well, unlucky, but we'll just keep going then. Never mind. Found a gas station camp. Okay. You come across an old gas station. The dilapidated facility suggests it was abandoned long ago, but it seems like somebody's recently started using it as camp. Let's do some recon. You spot little more than supplies and travel gear. They don't seem like dangerous folks. Cool. We could rest with them. But we don't really need to rest, I think, so we will just trade. We'll get some scrap paper. Yeah, why not? That's good. And we'll stop here and see if we can hunt here instead. Nope. Try again. Nope. Let's try. Yeah, we found one. Cool. And that's, well, it's the wrong direction, but, you know, it's not that far at least. That's good. Awesome, so we're hunting. And we will try to approach the old deer. We get closer, and they moved away. And now they're more alert. That's okay, we'll try to approach again. And we were really successful this time, yeah. Good times. And we'll approach again. Oh, we failed, but we did close the distance, and we really close the distance there. That's cool. Yeah, a little bit closer. Oh, nice. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. And we have one turn left, so we'll try to observe, and we did observe, and that's awesome, because now we have 100% to hunt, and boom. 28 squab. And we decrease stress a bit, so that's good. Awesome. Yeah. That was good. Now we head out, and we will make a delivery. Oh, and a Swamp Glades rest stop caravan has stopped at Starlight City. And what do they want to buy and sell? Yeah, okay, so they have salt. We don't have a lot of scrap here, actually. We can sell them some sugar. Yeah, why not? 20 sugar. They will get us 1,000 scrap, and we can maybe buy some building materials from them then, because that's what we need in the city, right? We can buy, what, like 5? Yeah, and then we'll keep some of the scrap for next time, for whoever comes along next. Yeah. Maybe buy a little bit of salt. It's gonna put us closer to 0, but you know what? I like salt. I'm a salty boy. Right. Here we go. And we drive on. Awesome. We completed our task, we got scrap and clout, and we have arrived. And it's the first time we visit, so we get some XP, and we can't actually do anything here, because this is coming soon, TM. We can't actually do anything here, it's just a delivery point. Where we want to go now is down here to Reedville, where we need to deliver thread in 30 days or so. But what we can do, meanwhile, is that we can go to the Longwatch farm and scavenge for some food. And we can also go and scavenge the fuel depot for fuel, which we really need both of. So we will actually go here into the danger zone, the put it mildly. And then we will avoid the spewer, but then go around and down to the fuel depot, down to the fish at landfill, maybe over there if we have the time and food and stuff for it, but definitely down there. Possibly hit the supply cache and the Goodson farm, but definitely head to Valleyville and then down to Reedville from there. And then we'll see. Maybe we'll go to Tyrannis, or if we have enough scrap, we might go all the way down to Civitas and try to rescue the guy there. If you remember the prisoner in the cell, we think that's him. We want to release him for 2,000 scrap, which we didn't have at the time, but now we have it, so we shall see. We will travel there at least. And hopefully we won't die on the way. Yeah. That's the risk you take out in the Dustlands. Found an infected swarm. Right. A massive swarm of infected stretches all the way to the horizon. Nothing good has ever been described as a swarm. I agree with that. Yeah. So I think we'll fight. Yeah, we have plenty of ammo. We are good fighters, and it's not that many of them. 112. We do quite nice melee attack damage right now. So we will we don't do very good melee damage though because of the minuses. So we will start shooting as soon as we can. Even if we blast through as much of them as possible, we're only gonna get through like 80, I think. It's like 10 steps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. So we will volley and enter and keep going. And we won. Got 2 clouds as well. And we're not picking up their corpses. That's not the kind of food we want. We'll keep going though. And now we're heading into the danger zone. High infection, yeah. 50, that's quite high. We have arrived in Longwatch Farm. This place has been abandoned for some time. With 80 threat. 80 infection, that is a lot. So, first visit, so we get some XP and levels, that's cool. We could search here and hopefully we find with stuff without getting attacked, but I seriously doubt it. We shall try. No, we are attacked, but we did get 65 rations and 720 scrap. Some okay stuff. We have been attacked by nasties. That's quite a lot. Okay, so we do less range damage, they do more melee damage, and we do less melee damage. And it's nighttime, so our accuracy is bad. That's not ideal. So we do 80, so we would need to get them down to 80, and we might not be able to do that. We are giving it a go though. And this might hurt. Ow. Damn. Damn. Okay. Well, that sucked. Well, I mean, it happens, right? That is this game in a nutshell. You get one fight you can't handle, and suddenly, boom, you're just gone. So, in the interest of not save scumming that, we're not gonna go to the farm again. We are probably not equipped to handle this yet anyway, so that's fine. We will instead go down here to Power's Rest and do that trip. That's part of the charm of this game, is that you can really, like, everything can like really get put on its head. quickly. Everything goes sideways and you're just dead. We could have run away. I'm bad at running away though. I should maybe do that more to avoid the whole potential saves coming situation. But I don't mind a little bit of saves coming. I'm done trying to be fair about it and avoid it like this. We really do need more fuel though. Like, that's a really bad situation right now. And we do need a lot more food and fuel. Yeah. You have arrived. Oh, you have arrived in Power's Rest. Rower's Rest, actually. This place has been abandoned for some time. Understood. I get some XP. This place we are gonna search this place. And we do it without getting caught, so that's good. We found fuel and ammo. Awesome. Rations, water, and tires, and materials. Yeah, that's good stuff. Really good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna search again. And we are really lucky. Really lucky. We weren't attacked. So we got more fuel, ammo, and stuff. And even more materials. If we search now, we're definitely getting attacked. So I will actually go into trade here to see if they have anything here that we want to trade. Not really. Not really. It would be nice to get some building materials, but we're already overweight thanks to our scrap. So we're not going to do that. We have lots of ammo now. We could search. We'll actually do that. We will get attacked, but I think that's fine. We do get some stuff. We get. This is the more important part, I think. And they do lots of melee damage. We do slightly less range damage, but this should be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. We should be fine here. I don't know why the gun sounds are so much louder than everything else, but yeah. Oh dear. I had hoped we would kill them before this point, because they will wound our crew if we melee them. But we don't have much choice, unfortunately, so we will try to limit the damage they do and then melee them. Driver is wounded. Oh dear. Well, they're just dead. Okay. That sucks. Everyone is wounded and dying. Okay. Well, yeah, wounded. Okay, so that also sucked. Man, this is rough. So, I will load that save again. And this time we will avoid it altogether. In the interest of fairness. And we will just go for the landfill, which is outside of danger zones. That's unfortunate because we really need the fuel and the food. The fuel and the food. Tricky. We are like right at the cusp of actually being able to do that, but we need better guns. We need better weapons. Yeah, and maybe another person would not be a bad idea either. Yeah. Almost able to handle it, but not quite. Not that kind of badassery, at least from them. It's quite nasty with the explosion in melee. Oh, infected swarm, which we will fight. We can fight that at least. We can attack from range and they do melee damage, but we are not limited. We do get some accuracy penalties, but so do they. So this should be Again, I keep saying we're fine and then we die. But we're not actually taking much damage every turn here. And as we kill them, we take even less. So yeah, this is fine. Yeah, I know if someone has an "this is fine" emote, then please feel free to to post that when I say we're fine, because we're never fine, are we? We're in the apocalypse. Things are not fine. Yeah, and then we keep going. And we are out of food. And we can't camp. We can collect some fish. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. We will fish. See if we can get some food going. And we're hooked on. We'll start reeling them in. Ow, ow, ow. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. There we go. Scallops. Nice. Try another one. Hooked one. And yeah, let's go. Shrimp. Sweet. That's some extra stuff. We can still not camp, so we will set out right through the snowstorm. Arrived in Fish and Landfill. Let's search this place. Boom. And we find some scrap and some stuff. Let's search it again. Oh, and of course we're attacked. It's fine. Quick battle. And we'll search again. And we're attacked again. I guess another quick battle. Yes. And then that's cool. We can keep going. Yeah. So we will run down to the supply cache here, and then after that to the farm, and hopefully we get some fuel on the way before we head off to Valleyville and then down to Reedville. Cool. So we're getting there. Our drivers are not too happy. Let's stop here and camp because we need to cook. We're having a bad time with food. We should now be able to make some surf and turf. Yeah. So we will do the surf and turf. That's gonna tell us over until we get to the next city over. We'll keep going. There we go. Cool. That's good. That's how much food is that? 17. Yeah, we have plenty of meat and mushrooms, but just no salt, no milk, no nothing like that. We can turn on auto eat, so everyone eats, and we will sleep to get some fatigue back. Cool. That's good. We will be driving again since we have such good fatigue. And this is worrying me, the fuel situation. Because running out of fuel is really not fun. Like, really not fun. We will look at the moon though. That doesn't cost us any fuel. And it does reduce stress a little bit. And then we'll set out. We have taken some damage, but not enough to warrant any harsh reactions. More affected. Swarm will fight. And yeah, okay, so a couple of shots here will actually be enough for us to melee it. So we will let them come closer and then shoot like that. That should be enough, and then we will melee them and win. Sweet. And we will camp and sleep again and set out. And we're immediately out of food. What? Really? Wow, okay. That's harsh. Yeah, okay. We are heading to a farm though, eventually. So, you know, they'll just have to chew on their tongues for a bit. Yeah. Oh, and we did find food in the supply cache, so that's cool. Camp, kitchen, cook, and we will cook those, no, not the water, the supply, the rations, into cooked rations. And that should see us through until we get to the farm down there. Let's go. The rations do take away rather quickly. They don't restore much food, unfortunately, so with auto eating on, they just keep doing it and doing it and eating it, until you quickly run out. We did find the goods on farm here though. We get some XP, sweet. It's got enough, but we don't have any books. Our marksman has enough for us to remove, but again, no books. We have enough to add one, but no books. And we have enough to do nothing. And no books. So, yeah. Alright. So we will search this place for food and then head to Valleyville. So we will search. Boom. Yeah, we found some rations. And we might get attacked here. Yes. It's okay, we got some rations. We will fight them on the valleys and the beaches. We will melee them in the head. And we will search again. Yes. We're attacked again, that's fine. We will fight again. We can melee them. Yeah. And we'll melee them. And then we will look at the trades. They have veggies, they have chicken, they have pork. They don't have sugar or salt, do they? No. So we will get veggies here. We get 30 veggies. We have a lot of scrap, so money isn't really an issue here. We will get 24 chicken. And we will get 30 pork. Yeah, so that's a lot of money spent, but we now have lots and lots of food that we can cook as soon as we get some salt. It's gonna happen anytime now. We don't have enough hunting with our crew to actually hunt successfully there, so, and we are at quite high risk. The search is not gonna yield anything. We are tired, but we're also good to go to the city. Sweet. And we found a car camp. You come across the camp of survivors. They seem to be running a shop out of the back of their car. We'll scout them. They don't seem like dangerous folks. So we'll trade. And we can buy some ammo. Let's buy some ammo. That's a good price for the ammo. Then we'll set out. And we do have the uncooked rations now as well that we found. So we can cook those. We're gonna turn eating off for all of this stuff so we don't accidentally eat the vegetables. Because we wanna eat the cooked rations if we can, and then the rations. We have arrived in Valleyville. Sweet. We are here. Awesome. Yeah, there's a dead guy back there, guys. Sweet. So in the store, they have salt, which is awesome. And they will buy our pre-fall electronics for 4,000 scrap, which is super nice. because that means that we can now, oh, we got the 10% premium. That means that we can sell some pheasant as well. Yes, we'll sell. They don't have that much scrap. Okay, we'll sell them 10 pheasants, and we will then use our money, go to the repair shop and upgrade our truck with an extra crew, so that we can then go ahead and fetch the guy, the test subject guy that we left behind because we didn't have room in our truck. But we don't have a lot of scrap now. We don't have a lot of fuel. We will check out the bar. Yes, we will check out the bar. But first, we will talk to the manager and sleep in the VIP suite of the inn, because that restores quite a lot of our rested and a bit of our stress. We will set us as the driver. We will check the bar and see if there are any deliveries here that we can make. To Carp Grove, that's far off to the east. Easy delivery, but entirely the wrong direction. So we'll check what the firefighter wants. Paint buckets to Swampy Glades, which is also quite close, but again, like the wrong direction from Civitas and Tyrannis. So not exactly what we're going for. Fortune teller wants us to go to Carp Grove as well. Alright. To the Carp Grove. Well, now it's looking like we should maybe go to the Carp Grove. And the Wheat Stalk, that's west. That's better. That's a good one. Paint buckets, 400. 4 of them. And 800 weight. 2000 scrap. Yeah, that's good. That's good. How about the artist? What do you want? Oh, you're Civitas, never mind. What about the mechanic? Clothing to Mountain Way. Yes, we are going to Mountain Way to pick up the guy, so we will take that. The scholar. Clothing to Swampy Glades. Again, wrong way, unfortunately. That's where we want to go, so we will be going down here and then up here again. Yeah, no, that's not happening. The bodyguard wants us to go to Western gas station, and that's over there. Yeah, that's on the way. 2000 scrap, 6000 weight. Jesus. No, sorry, 600. Yeah, that's my bad. That's fine. We'll do that. And the tourist, we had too many contracts. Fair enough. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Okay. So we don't have a lot of scrap now, but we did get our expansion, which was prime goal there, so that's good. We need more fuel. We need more fuel. We have plenty of food. Hang on. Don't just eat. Wait, don't. No, wait. No, stop. Stop, please. Okay, you take those. Take the clothing. That's good. Camp, kitchen, cook, rations. Sure. Can we cook anything with what we have? Meat and veg stew. You know what? Yes. Like 10. No, 20. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And let's not eat the rations, please. Because we can sell those or we can cook them before we eat them. Otherwise we'll keep increasing our stress. Not by a lot, but you know, a little bit. And every bit of stress that you accumulate here is gonna be just get worse and worse. So, not long to go now. We'll just head in here and deliver the thread and get our scrap. So now we do have scrap. And we can buy medicinal herbs and water purifiers if we wanted to sell them in Valleyville, but we already cleaned Valleyville out pretty much. You have some scrap here. So we will sell them a few of our mushrooms. Like, they don't pay that much, but you know, no, actually they don't pay nearly enough for that. Never mind. Never mind. You know, I want to buy stuff, but I also want to save. Oh, and here's a new guy. What's this guy? A priest called Cookie. I see. Interesting. Scouter is quite high crafting and foraging. Because I'm thinking we could. The mechanic has quite high crafting too. I'm thinking we could hire one of these guys and drop them off. Yeah. Good. Not very good. You're okay. You're okay. Do the foraging. Clark. Yeah. I think we pick up the mechanic and drop them off at our city. Yeah. Because we might as well. Not gonna help with the food situation, but it's not that much of a detour. So what we're gonna do then, we're gonna go there to scavenge. We'll go there. We'll go there. Damn it, we'll go there, I guess. No. They don't actually produce, they don't actually, well, they produce salt. Damn it, okay, well, fine. We'll go there, and there, and there, and then up to our city. From there, we will go there, get more food, and head up to Wheatstock. Wheatstock to Western Gas Station, deliveries. By Clunkertown, the landfill, and all the way up to Mountain Way. Quite a road trip. 5,595 kilometers. We're not gonna get that far without any fuel, so let's hope we run into some fuel here. Otherwise, it's gonna get tricky real soon. Real quick, real soon. Landfill. And we'll search the landfill. And of course we're attacked. That's fine. Quick battle. Boom, boom, boom. Search. Quick battle. Oh, search, actually. Without the quick battle. And another search. And a quick battle. Alright. And we will head on out and keep going. Engine stalls out. Yep, that's expected. And we'll go. Abandoned boat. Alright, we'll search the abandoned boat. A large rusty boat is sitting by the side of the road. Either there used to be a river running through here, or you're starting to hallucinate. Wanna check it out? I mean, it could just, you know, depending on how big it is, it could have been on a trailer or something. We don't find anything useful. That's unfortunate. Arrived in Crew Town. Cool. Check out the store. They got more clothing. They do have fuel. I will buy fuel. Please give me fuel. Up to 68, I think is the highest. Yes. That's 1100, almost 1200 fuel. That's awesome. We'll get some milk here, like 30 milk. Yes. Oh, we got a discount. Sweet. So that's good. We won't buy any clothing. Clothing is nice, but we desperately need other stuff right now. You know, like food. Which is a slightly more urgent need. The milk, don't drink the milk. We want to get some salt. We want to get some more flour. So we're gonna head on out. Yeah. Time for looting. Oh, our city's under attack. Happily. We can probably deal with this. Maybe. I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we? So. Wounded. We will use medkit and 30 creds. We really have to get them better weapons then. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but hey, we dealt with it and we didn't die. This is harsh. I mean, it is harsh building that city. That's always going to be the toughest part, I think. Because you can't really, like, craft stuff there. You can't really interact with it unless you are already setting stuff up, and that's much later. So for now, we're just gonna have to loot. Awesome. Tires, that's good, and books, that's even better. Awesome. Probably getting attacked now. No? Okay, cool. More scrap, more books. We have one looting round left. We are definitely getting attacked now. Yes. We did get some books, we got some stuff, and we can do this fight. We do less melee damage, but we should be fine. They will shoot a couple of times. We'll just let them come down there. Shoot. Boom. Shoot. Melee. Yes. Melee. Attack and win. No more searches. When it's 2 hours here, that means that the level is 0. We can only search for pig iron, which is good, but not what we're looking for. So we will wait out. We now have enough points here to actually use our books as well. So we will do that with this guy, because we can then add a good trait. Yes. Oh, and we only got the good ones. Haggling success rate. I think we take the cannibal. Actually, town mouse. Yeah, I'm more likely to like cities. It's no negatives is good. I don't want to use this because I actually want silver tongue if I get anything rather than negotiator. So we'll take town mouse. He likes towns. That's fine. And since we didn't need to remove anything, that's good. And we can actually do that again. So we'll add a good trait. Night owl, homophile, or homophile. So night owl. When a trucker is on the same crew. So yeah, sure, we'll take that. Why not? And now we have 3, so we're not gonna risk it. We're gonna wait for another couple of points before we do anything else. Here, same deal. We're gonna wait another point. Enigma, we're gonna wait. Ourselves, we're gonna wait. That's so a long way away. You, just gonna wait until we can remove withdrawn. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, we have a cow to the pile up. We'll take a detour this time. I'm not gonna try to get through it. We're gonna take a detour. We're attacked, but that's fine. This is easy enough because we can just do this. Maybe, yeah, we'll set out. We will stop and camp when we get out of the infection zone. We should not be too far away. Out of food. Again, they'll have to eat their own tongues for a while until we can camp, and we can camp when we get out of the danger zone. There we go. And we'll stop when we're down to 0. No, because we can't camp here. Now our engine is gonna stall out instead. That's fine. What are we gonna do? Oh well. And we stalled. That's expected. That's fine. We will heat up the engine and we will set out. More attribute points. And we will remove withdraw. Cool. And set out again. Airplane camp. Cool. You spot a crashed airplane. Somebody seems to have made a camp out of the wreckage. Let's scout them out. They don't seem like dangerous folks. Let's trade them. Scrap paper, gears. Yeah, let's go with the gears this time. Why not? It's only 100. And we have arrived at the rest stop. Awesome. So we're gonna go to the bar here and interact with everyone. The reason we do that is because we get XP for those who have not interacted with them, and we have the instructor and the mechanic with us, who we know are both rather. They haven't talked to these people. We may find some people even that Enigma hasn't talked to. Our character likely has talked to everyone already, but yeah, we're gonna get some XP here. It only takes a few minutes and done. Check out the store. We can buy some salt here, which is what we came for, really. So 40 salt. 60 salt, yeah, like a lot of salt, because we want to cook. We really want to cook, and salt is necessary there. So we don't have a lot of flour. I think that's what's gonna limit us here. What are we actually missing for example, like the cream mushroom soup? We're not missing anything. So we could just cook 4 of those then, yeah. Meat and veg stew. What can we actually cook then from the other game? Game and vegetable, yeah, but that's not very good. Game seafood mushroom. We don't have any seafood now. Eggs, which is not really stuff, but don't have eggs, right? Yeah, that's what we're missing mostly. Mushroom, meat, and salt. You know what? We'll cook up the rations. Yeah, I'm gonna cook up the rations. And we will actually auto eat. And at the end, we will sleep. Awesome. So we're kind of restored. We do have food now. Yeah, we need to get those tasks on the way. Let's just check the food situation. We have rations. We have normal cream mushroom soup, and we can actually save up a bit of our food. We do have salt. It's under resources, so we've got 60 salt. And we can wait now because we have some salt and we definitely have flour and water in our city. So we'll save our scrap unless there's something really good here. I don't think there was. Maybe the building materials. Yeah, 10 building materials. And then we'll save the rest of the scrap for our trip. So we're gonna go there and do some salvaging. We're gonna go there and do some salvaging. We're gonna go there and do some buying and selling. And then there to drop off our mechanic and pick up flour and water and sugar. Oh dear. Right. So they punched rations. Okay. Man, he sucks. That's okay. That's okay. How can we reduce his stress now? Yeah, we're gonna need some a good trait there to reduce his stress further, I think. We can't camp here, so we can't party. We can't get him to hook up with the mechanic. Oh well, that's fine. We'll keep going. Arrived at the gas station, and we will search. Cool, no enemies. We found a shit ton of fuel. Awesome. Wow, that is really good. That was really good. Good find. And we're attacked, but we get a little bit of fuel. Quick battle. Yeah, that brings the risk down quite a lot, so we can search again. No attack, nice. And 200 fuel. Yeah, that was good. We can extract some fuel here. I don't know how that actually works here, so let's try it. See? Dry. Okay. We would get attacked. I'm okay with that. Is everyone else okay with that? Are people gonna be okay with it? You know, let's buy some sugar canes here. We can buy cheaply, like, I don't know, 40. Yeah, it's still quite cheap. Get those.